And it is Saturday, August 29th, and as you can see, I'm back with my whiteboard. I've got it up. It has fallen 3 times now on me since I've gotten it, and it's really irritated me. And oh, there's my thing. So, trying to get on site so I can write. But today's topic is talking about busy versus productive. So, I got off a great scope that was with somebody I learned about from the company I'm affiliated with. I am not sure if he's still affiliated or if he's moved off and doing other things or if he's still around. I'm assuming he's still around. But I got his note. Actually, he followed me first on Periscope, which was weird. I thought that was weird that he would find me on Periscope. I'm way down, farther, lower down than where he's at. He's a seven-figure online network marketer. He knows what he's doing. He's way out there. You may have heard of him. His name is, and I'll write it up here, Chris Record. So it was, Record. Sorry. So with that, so it's just interesting that he followed me before I followed him on Periscope. I followed him on Twitter and on a few other things, so I get the stuff from there. And in my email, I get emails and stuff from him. So, but he is now actively using that. So, aside from that, he's done a couple scalps now, and of course, he has everybody in the world following him and on there. So today I got on one of his, and he reminded me of some things that I know about, but he also brought to light some things of how to look at something in relation to busy versus productive. And he brought out one point that, and I'm guilty of this. I am so guilty of thinking that I'm busy, I'm working, I'm taking notes, or I'm doing studying, or I'm posting stuff on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or wherever I'm at, and I think I'm being productive. And when I'm doing what he describes as indirect indirect income producing activities, meaning I'm getting my content, my stuff out there to people and things like that. Or I might be checking other people's statuses, updating a little bit, commenting on their stuff. So it's still helpful in getting me out there and getting me aware. And it would be the same thing for you, getting yourselves out there and getting yourself aware. But it's not the key thing. And he kind of really broke things down in relation to how to look at what to get back to what you would call your income producing, or as he put it, money making activities, IPA or MMA, that you would do in order to, grow your business and build to your uh, dream. So essentially, like he's done, he's done the income producing activities, the money making activities, to where his funnels, his stuff, things help do that for him, to where he's living his dream and doing that and helping impart what he shares with other people. But the thing that got me was how he broke it down to look at and go and find out what you need, what your income producing activity is, so you know how to. And he talked about reverse engineering, or as my notes took, because I actually went back and watched the replay, and backwards blueprint. He called it his backward blueprint, and to get into what your IPA is. In that, it's where you find figure out what the end result is. For me, it's making a sale, converting a sale, so that somebody buys my blogging platform, somebody buys one of my personal development products that I have in my backside. Something else that I'm, whatever else I may be involved in that I may be focusing on. But getting that and reversing it backwards from the result backwards to the income producing activity. Income producing activity, not the other way, going from income producing activity to the result, because a lot of people get bogged down in the busy work and doing, whatever, they think keeps them, or that they're being productive and they're not. So in that sense, Ari, yes, you want to eat. as I can't spell today. Let me do that. RESULT. See, my brain's going 20 miles a minute and faster because I just got off of that scope, and I'm taking notes and throwing this up while it's fresh in my head. So for me, it would be looking at what my result is, going backwards, seeing what I do, and taking those steps. But he said also it's good to keep a calendar, and a separate calendar of the times of the month when you're going to sit down and for 1 hour do the IPA stuff, the IPA activities. Whether, and preferably every day, 1 hour for every day. That's how he built his business. He talked about when he first started, he was working full time. His wife had just had a young child. They had another one on another way. He was working full time, so he had to really drill down and dig into what his IPA stuff was in order to know what he needed to do to produce the income so he could eventually walk away, gain his simple life, his freedom, his whatever it was that he had in front of him. So out of that, that's what I need to go back to and look and set up my 1 hour every day for what I know my income producing activity are. This is something to help you so you can learn what yours are. Also, he talked about the indirect income producing activities, which are the syndicating stuff and things like that. But he also talked about non-income producing things, and I thought this was really important. Was that about whereas as non-producing, non-IPA, but still important is like reading. I've covered reading before, getting on other trainings, uh, maybe Googling something to learn how to Google something, YouTube, for trainings. Then there are a lot about good things out there. I've used Google in myself for other things personally. If you've seen some of my videos on my channel about things I did for my washer, on my dishwasher, I think, and stuff like that. So these are important, but they can help keep you going and get your mind to where you keep. So when you're focused on your income producing activity, it keeps you going and helps your mindset in turn keep you focused here. So when you're here, you can focus on those things and do what you need to do. So with that, this is a little bit longer video that I'll include on my blog post. So thanks. Make it simple day. And as always, click the links below. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, all the social media sites. So go check me out. If you're wanting to learn more what I do, also check my blog post or check the links below. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.